Have you ever heard someone say, "It works on my machine, but then the application fails on another computer"? This is one of the biggest problems developers face. That's where Docker comes in. In this video, we will tell you what Docker is, why it is important, how it works, and why millions of developers use it every day. Let's get started. Imagine you have built a house. To move that house somewhere else, you would need to move all the furniture, appliances, and utilities as well. Software applications have a similar problem. An application needs source code, libraries, dependencies, runtime environment, and configuration files. Docker packages everything together into a single unit called a container. A Docker container contains everything needed to run an application, making it portable and consistent across different systems. In simple terms, Docker is a platform that allows developers to build, package, and run applications inside containers. Before Docker, developers often faced problems such as different operating systems, missing libraries, version conflicts, and complex deployments. For example, a developer creates an application on their laptop. The application works perfectly, but when it's deployed to a server, it suddenly stops working because the server has different software versions. Docker solves this problem by ensuring that the application runs in the same environment everywhere, whether it is a laptop, a test server, or a cloud platform. The container behaves exactly the same way. Many beginners confuse Docker with virtual machine. Let's compare them. A Docker container includes application, dependencies. Containers share the host operating system's kernel. This makes them lightweight, faster, and more efficient. A virtual machine includes application, dependencies, guest operating system. Each VM requires its own operating system, making it larger and slower. Think of it this way. A virtual machine is like having an entire house for every family. Docker containers are like apartments in the same building, sharing common infrastructure while remaining separate. Docker Engine, the core software that creates and manages containers. Docker Image, a blueprint or template used to create containers. Docker Container, a running instance of a Docker image. Docker Hub is an online repository where developers share Docker images. Popular images include Ubuntu, Nginx, MySQL, Redis. You can download these images and start using them immediately. Let's say you want to run a web server. Normally you would install Linux, install Nginx, configure settings, and resolve dependency issues. With Docker, it's much easier. You simply run the code. Docker downloads the Nginx image and start a web server in seconds. No complicated installation required. Docker offers many advantages like consistent environments, faster deployments, lightweight containers, easy scaling, better resource utilization, simplified application management. This is why Docker is widely used in DevOps, cloud computing, microservices, CI/CD pipelines, and software development. Docker has transformed the way modern applications are built and deployed. Instead of worrying about operating systems, dependencies, and configuration issues, developers can package everything into containers and run them anywhere. If you are starting your journey into DevOps, cloud computing, or software development, learning Docker is one of the best skills you can acquire. So that was a quick explanation video about Docker. We hope you liked this video. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in the next video.